Let me start this video with a harsh truth. Most Amazon sellers don't lose money because Amazon ads is expensive. They lose money because they don't know their numbers, right? Everyone talks about lower your ACoS, increase bids, scale spends. Amazon is very competitive, but almost nobody asks the only question that actually matters. What is my maximum CPC that I can afford and still sleep peacefully at night? Right? This number is called Breakeven CPC. And if you don't know it, you are not actually running ads. You're just paying Amazon a tuition fee to give you certain learnings, which you might not even absorb really well. Here's the simple idea. Every product on Amazon has a financial ceiling, right? Financial ceiling means this is the max that I can spend for this product. And whenever you launch it, you would have this in your mind beforehand. Now, if you go above that financial ceiling, you actually bleed. If you stay below it and keep on scaling visibility, your product becomes scalable. It scales profitably, right? Now that ceiling is what you call break-even CPC. Now break-even CPC is the maximum amount of money that I can pay to Amazon for a specific click that I get. Now as an ad expert, that's the controllable that you have in advertising, right? Getting relevant traffic to my listing, that too at a CPC that I can afford. That's the job primarily, right? Amazon, as an Amazon advertiser. But as an Amazon seller, you need to work on a couple other metrics as well, which is pricing, sourcing, so on and so forth. But as an advertiser, only one metric, that is cheaper CPCs. That is what you need to drive. And obviously cheaper CPCs don't mean irrelevant traffic. You need to drive relevant traffic at cheaper CPCs. Now, how do you calculate break-even CPC? It is basically a function of three metrics. One is your conversion rates, one is your average selling price, and one is the desired ACoS that you need for that product. Now, if you multiply these three, so for example, if you need a break-even CPC for any product, say you have 2% conversion rate, say you want a 25% ACoS, and then let's say you have a ASP of 500, just multiply all these and you will have your break-even CPC, right? And I'm going to show you on the screen. Don't worry about that. Now, this is it. No fancy numbers, jargons, or like hacks that your Amazon gurus will tell you. It's that simple, right? Now, once you know this number, ads become actually very boring. Boring in a good way, because now you know what you need to actually do and you just keep on repeating that cycle. Now, here is when things actually get interesting. Many sellers actually know the concept of break-even CPC, by the way. I've heard this from a lot of sellers. But when they realize after calculating the break-even CPC that the number is really, really low, they just simply panic. They don't know what to do, right? Now, and I understand that number might come painfully low, right? So let's say if you have a conversion rate of 2%, your break-even ACoS is 25%, and you have an ASP of say 199, 200 rupees, your break-even CPC would be like 2.5 rupees, right? Now, and it can happen that in your category, suggested bids are like 12, 13, 14, 15, 20 rupees as well. Now, what do you do with that 2 rupee break-even CPC when your category revolves around 10, 12, 15, 20 rupees CPC? Should I lower my bids? I cannot do that because I'll lose my visibility. Should I pause keywords? Because if I keep on pausing keywords, most of the keywords are suggested bid at like 15, 20 rupees. I will end up pausing everything. What should I do? Pray to God? No. Now, here is the real step that you need to take. When your break-even CPC is too low, which is much lower than the category benchmarks, or let's say the suggested CPC, you actually are not even a part of the auction. You cannot even fight the auction, right? What you need to do is you just change the math behind it. So if you remember, we talked about three metrics. One is your ASP, one is your conversion rate, and one is your desired ACoS. Now, either you fix your margins and increase your desired ACoS, say you make your sourcing cheaper and you end up like from 25%, you increase your desired ACoS at 35%. That's one way, but obviously there's a limit to it. You cannot be doing it infinitely. Second way is you increase your ASP, but if you increase your ASP too much, too drastically, your competition will beat you. Your competition will have a better offer and customers will buy cheaper products. They will not buy you. So that's also something that you cannot do infinitely. Now, third thing is conversion rate, which is actually 100% controllable to you as a seller, right? And I've talked about conversion rates a lot of time. There are very much controllable metrics. You have to ship fast, your offer has to be good, your listings have to be good, quality images, A plus content, your videos, everything has to be top notch, and then your rating reviews. Once you fix all of this, your titles, bullet points, description, um, and at the same time your product has to actually have good perceived value as well. Now if you fix all of this, conversion rates actually improve. And if you feel like your break-even CPCs are low, you need a better conversion rate. If you have a better conversion rate, you can spend more money, you can have a higher break-even CPC, which simply means more visibility, which eventually means you get more sales, right? So this is the concept of break-even CPC. I'm going to take you to the screen and I'll give you the exact math, maybe on an Excel sheet. And then what we're going to also do is we're going to jump onto one of our ad consoles, and we're going to see live how you can use the concept of break-even CPC to optimize your campaigns as well. Obviously, in drafting campaigns, if you know your break-even CPC, that will help, but it actually helps in optimization as well. And if you stay till the end of this video, I'm going to give you a free tool as well, which we built in-house. We use it at Adsify, and it saves a lot of our time to calculate break-even CPC for each campaign, for each product, and for each target. It does the job, right? So if you stay till the end, I will give you that tool for free as well. So I'll see you on the screen. Bye-bye. So guys, before we get into the campaign manager or ad console, I'm going to quickly show you the maths behind break-even CPC. So let's say this is break-even CPC. Break-even CPC equals my average selling price multiplied by my conversion rates multiplied by my desired ACoS, right? Now, let's say my average selling price is 999 rupees, multiplied by, I'm getting a conversion rate of 5% on this product. You can go to your business reports, check out unit session percentage. That is an equivalent to conversion rate. If you are in ads, just simply divide your orders by clicks into 100, you will get your conversion rate. So you can take as an average conversion rate here. You can go campaign wise as well. You can go targeting wise as well. You can go placement wise as well. And we're going to talk about that when we get onto the screen where I showcase campaign manager or ad console. But for now, I am taking the average conversion rate. Probably you can take this from business reports, as I said. Then let's say desired ACoS for this product is 25%. Now, if I just simply multiply these, I will get my break-even CPC. So my break-even CPC is around 12.48, say 12.45, 12.50, right? Now, I cannot actually afford more than this, right? For every click, I have to make sure that I get a cheaper CPC. Only then my ACoS will be below 25%. Otherwise, my ACoS will be higher than 25%, which I do not want. Now, when I'm drafting the campaign, I can use this knowledge. I can use this break-even CPC to decide how much I'm going to bet on certain keywords, right? The broad match pay, if it is giving me like cheaper CPCs, I'm going to go with that. Say product targeting is giving me cheaper CPCs, I'm going to go with that. If I'm getting cheaper CPCs on automatic while getting relevant clicks, I'm going to go with that as well. Whichever targeting, whichever ad product, whichever keyword product placement gives me CPC below 12.5 while ensuring that it is a relevant placement. Because if it is not relevant, this conversion rate of 5 will not be there and your calculation will fall apart. So it's better you always target a relevant placement. That's hygiene. I mean, that goes without saying, right? Now, if I am able to say improve my conversion rate from 5% to 8%, I can go as high as 20 rupees for my break-even CPC. Now, let's say I'm still at 5%, but I feel like I've launched a new product. It is okay if I get a higher ACoS, and I'm okay to like bear an ACoS of 40% as well, just to start, say for first 100 units. So if I just simply put it 40, then also I'm gonna be able to, I'll be able to bear 20 rupees as CPC, that would be my break even, right? Or agar 8 ho jata hai conversion with 40%, 32 rupees. I mean, this is how you simply calculate it. Now, if you feel like my product is much cheaper than market, I'm going to go and increase my price and still my offer will be much better. And instead of 999, I'm going to price it at 1199. You have a break even CPC of 38, right? So you can do any kind of permutation combination here and derive your break even CPC, and basis that you can take decisions. You basis that you can plan your campaigns. Basis that you can optimize as well. And how to optimize, I'm going to take you to console and show you. So now that you fully understand the concept of break-even CPC, I gave you the gist, I gave you the concept, and I then gave you the calculations on Excel sheet as well. I'm gonna now take you to Ad Console and show you how you can actually use it to optimize a campaign. I've opened a sample campaign here of one of our portfolio brands. This is into Cricket Net. They are selling Cricket Net on Cricket Practice Net, basically, on Amazon. And if you see this campaign, the campaign name is CricketNet, and it has spent some 1,38,000 in the whole year and got a sales of 8,72,000 at an ACoS of almost 16% at a CPC of 6.8. Right now, let's say there are some 21 keywords which are added in this campaign. Now, let's say I have to optimize this campaign and see where do I need to increase the bids, which keyword I need to leave, which keyword I need to chase, where do I decrease the bids, where do I go beyond suggested bids, where do I, reduce down. All that calculation can happen through break-even CPC. Now, let's say nets for cricket, right? If you see, I've got some 8,262 clicks. I'm getting a CPC of 6.77. I am getting an ACoS of 15%. Let's assume for this optimization that my break even ACoS for this product is 20%. 20% is what I can bear. This is my desired ACoS. Let's quickly calculate the conversion rate as well. 174 orders from 8262 clicks. Now 174 orders from 8262 clicks. Now that simply means 2.1% का मेरा conversion rate आ रहा है. Right, if I'm getting 2.1% conversion rate and my break even ACoS is 20%, my average selling price, let's quickly check that as well. My average selling price is, say, 2,000 rupees, let's assume, right? So if I go back to that sheet, my average selling price is 2,000 rupees. 2.1% is the conversion rate that I'm getting. My desired ACoS is 20%. So this is my 8.4 is the maximum CPC that I can afford for this specific keyword. Which specific keyword? This one, which is next for cricket, right? Now, this is little hassle if you have to do it for like each product, each campaign, each keyword. This is too much of hassle, too much of calculation for a human to do. And that is where we actually built a tool, right? And if you see this, there are three different, you will see this different in my console, which is not there in your console, by the way. I will tell you how you can do that as well. But how this works is I'll quickly show you. Now, in ACoS percentage, all you have to do is just put in your desired ACoS number, which is 20% in this case. It will automatically pick up the ASP of the campaign, because if you see in ads, there are multiple products at multiple price points. यहाँ पे 1700 है, 422 है, 2000 है, 2800 है, because this product has different variations. All variations are being advertised under one campaign because all of them are cricket nets, right? So what it has done is the tool automatically calculates the ASP of the whole campaign, right? So you don't need to calculate it. You just need to put 20 here and just hit evaluate. As soon as you hit evaluate, what it does is for each keyword that you see on screen, right? For each keyword, for example, nets for cricket, it is giving you your break-even CPC, right? So currently, you can go up to 8.66 rupees because you have certain conversion rate, you have certain ASP, you have certain desired ACoS. Basis that you can go up to 8.66 with this keyword. Current CPC is 6.77, right? And that is how I'm getting an ACoS of 15%. Now, since I can bear 20%, I can simply go ahead and increase my bid from 6.77 to 8.66. My suggested bid is 8.11. So this gives me an opportunity to optimize further. Similarly, for this specific keyword, my break even is 8.45. Currently, I'm getting 6.7. So this is how you can keep on increasing your bids wherever you feel like there's a scope. But if you see here my break even is 4.43. I am getting 6.34. My ACoS is 31%. Now I simply need to reduce the bids here because I cannot afford this. And this is how this tool makes it really, really simple for you to optimize. It's just one click, all the insights in front of you. Very simply, you can optimize the campaign in like maximum 5 to 10 minutes. Now, if you want this tool to work in your ad console as well in your browser, I'm going to give you the script for free, but not here in this video. You have to go to my Instagram channel. You will find the link somewhere in the description in this YouTube video. So go to Instagram, hit the follow button. I keep on posting a lot of interesting content there as well. And then DM me Breakeven CPC tool, and I'm going to give you the video how to install it as well as the script for free. And then once you install it, you're going to see the same thing in your screen as well, and optimizing campaign will be solved forever for you for free. So what are you waiting for? Find the link here, go to my Instagram, hit the follow button, send me a DM, and I'm going to give it to you for free. Till then, I hope you liked this video and you learned something new. And this break-even CPC concept is something that um, helps you in saving money, optimizing your campaigns, making more money on Amazon, and in whichever way on your Amazon journey. I would be really happy if you hit thumbs up to this video. Go and comment on this video so that it reaches more people, and share it with your seller friends as well. Till then, take care, bye bye, and I will see you in the next one.